13 out of 15. Okay, we got 13 out of 15. I hope that's okay. I hope everybody's doing well today. I got the peppermint oil. Kind of came late. Actually, I have to go grab it. It's sitting on the counter right over there. I gotta go grab the peppermint oil. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab that. I don't know where it is also. It was,
Enoch Emmanuel Torres. Yo,
Hey.
son, I'm ready for night show.
Hold on a second. Let me go find this peppermint oil. I just had it. And now it's gone. Hold on one second. This is so weird. Okay. That was weird. Okay, I found it. I found my peppermint oil, so now we've got
Billy
everything
Thornton.
we need.
Hello.
What's up, Billy Bong? Okay. Just bring these down here.
Enoch Emmanuel Torres. Smoking on that Joe Addison cheers from the hot pits of Texas.
Nice.
Tony's in. Good evening, Nick.
So we're gonna mix here. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get this open. I've got a mixing jar, and I've heated up my oil, so it's been liquefied.
Aaron ID. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Tony. I used the
Aaron ID.
microwave.
Weird echo going on.
A weird echo?
Billy Von Thornton. I'm watching Fox News, Nick. They're roasting Biden on his trip to Saudi, begging for more oil production.
Okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Billy Von Thornton. You have an echo.
Okay, is this better? Can you guys still hear me?
Adam Benson.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Nick. Aaron ID.
Cool.
That fixed it.
You can hear me. Okay, great. So,
Billy Von Thornton.
this is going to be our main mix. We don't need this right
Mike
now.
Pasquarello. Dabs up.
Hey, Iceman.
Cheers.
But
Enoch Emmanuel Torres.
we're going to turn
Mixie
this
Mixer PSSSSSSHHH. Nobody
and
does that
this
anymore, pal.
is
Billy
what we're
Von
going to do. We're
Thornton.
going to pour this
Echo
into
God.
here. And
Josh
this is an
Hyman.
ounce. So
Yeah,
I figured
sounds
about a half ounce to the
Tony's
84
in.
ounces, give or take.
You're
I
good.
did
No
the math.
echo
It's
here.
0.44 of an ounce.
Enoch Emmanuel
So
Torres.
give or take.
You're very good.
This is already warmed up. I just want to stir it a little bit. Yeah, it's nice and stir it up. And we can just put a little coconut in there, oil, to liquefy that. That'll be fine. That'll liquefy just fine. Just give me a second with that. I got a lighter right here, so I keep
Adam
things
Benson.
relatively
I'm
clean.
good. How are you, OI?
There we go. Okay. So this stuff is nice and hot.
Adam Benson. Making the best ointment ever.
Yeah, I used the microwave to warm this up. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take a little bit of coconut oil from here, just a little bit of coconut oil from this one. We're gonna just pour a little bit in there. Okay, we're gonna get this started. This is gonna be our 50-50 mix right
Billy
here,
Von Thornton.
and
RSO oil.
we want to make sure that this stuff is gonna mix. So I'm glad I checked this, because this stuff was real goopy and it's not mixing properly. So you want to make sure to always pre-mix first. That's the most important thing. Get your pre-mix done. And as long as it mixes in that, you don't have to worry about mixing it into the big ball. You see how goopy that is? See that? So that's all got to be mixed with coconut oil evenly. Right? So it's going to take a lot of mixing right there. That's very, very thick.
Billy Bong Thornton. Take a shot.
Yeah, right? Oh, man. Could you imagine? Yeah, this is RSO. Uh-huh. Yes, this is RSO. It's very thick, but it's mixing. It's starting to mix. There's less and less of it the more I do this. Okay, so, yeah, look at that, man. Nice and thick now. That's really good. So now, I'm just going to take this. And melt that off of there.
Billy Bong Thornton. Probably 5 grams right there. Send you into a psychedelic trip.
Maybe. I like that there's no crackling or sparking, meaning all the alcohol is basically purged off of there. Okay, so this is really thick, and I really want to make sure that it's completely mixed in there before I proceed. It's doing really well. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's really good. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some of our liquefied oil here, and hopefully this stuff is going to, it'll pour a little bit easier into there. I don't want to make too much of a mess when I do this. I want to kind of do this carefully. So let me just let me do a couple things here. Hold on. Where that came from. Okay. Great. Now that's cleaned off for the most part. I've got some alcohol here to clean up my fingers as I do this. Look at the little messes that I'm making. Alright, now I am going to try to do almost a 50-50 mix inside this jar right here. So I'm going to take some of this oil, I'm going to pour it right in, like that. Get it to about the 50% mark, which is great. Knock that off. We're done with this. Now that's all I need. That's going to be for the entire jar that we're going to do. So I can close that up with this cap right here. So we don't knock this over. Now that's all liquefied, I want to be careful with it. You know? And I don't want to knock this over. We'll just tighten that up nice and we'll just set that aside now. Now this is
Billy Bong Thornton.
almost all...
Oh, by the way, what the hell are you making?
Oil. We're
Triage?
making some triage oil, yeah. Now we're just going to pour some coconut oil in here. Right? That's it. Now we're going to take our cap. And what we are about to do here is we're going to make a 50-50 mix of coconut oil and cannabis oil, THC oil, Rick Simpson oil. Okay? So we're mixing the coconut oil, the base, and we're mixing the base, the THC oil with the one of the carrier oils, which is coconut oil, right? And we're mixing it really good in this. This way, when you mix it really good here, you won't have to shake the hell out of this big ass thing, because it'll already be well mixed with coconut oil, and it'll just mix right into that when you pour it in. It'll just take a little shake, and you'll get your golden honey triage oil that you're looking for, you know? So, I'm just going to look. See, this is glass, so I can see how well it's mixed. And it's great. There's a couple of chunks in there, but this is great. What's ever left, I can keep, you know? But this is great. This is a great mix right here. You can see it's very liquefied. Right? You can see it in there. And, you know, just if you keep doing this, it'll keep breaking down and breaking down and breaking down, which is fine. You don't really want to heat this up a second time if you can avoid it.
Tony's Annie.
To bind, exactly. It's binding right now. It's binding together, and that's what's happening. Exactly. It's binding together. We want to get rid of this alcohol. Get this off the table. It's a flammable thing. Okay, now move some of these things over here. There we go. This coconut oil we no longer need, so we can close this and get this out of our way. Okay. Now, peppermint oil. You got to be careful with this because it's very acidic. It can hurt you. So be very careful with peppermint oil, okay? Now, when I put in the peppermint oil, I usually want to put in about the same amount of THC oil that I put in. So we'll do that last, okay? We'll put the peppermint oil in last, and we're going to fill this up halfway with peppermint oil and pour that into our 84-ounce container. So what we've got here, as you can see, it's almost completely mixed. It's really well. We're going to let the bottom settle as much as possible. And I'm not going to pour the bottom contents in. I'm just going to leave that out. I want to get as much of that separated as I possibly can. And you just shake, 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 shake to make that 50-50. So this product right here is called 50-50. This is what you use on skin cancer. If you have a melanoma, if you have a basal cell carcinoma, you take this 50-50 and just rub it in and they go away. It's amazing. So now we're all mixed here. And now we're just going to let that settle a little bit. Okay. We're going to set our peppermint oil right here. Peppermint oil probably has a cap on it, so let me just take the thing off and see if there's some kind of a... Yeah, there's a protective cap right there. So I'll just go ahead while we're waiting for that to settle. We just want it to all the chunks to settle to the bottom, because I don't want a bunch of chunks in my triage oil, you know? It's not necessary. Okay. Yes, peppermint oil indeed. Strong, strong stuff. Okay, so we've got our peppermint oil. Now, we're ready for the magic. You guys ready? This is it. This is it. So, we're going to take our coconut oil, our carrier oil, right?
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. Very cool thing you're doing, Trendy Orca breaches in celebration.
All right. So I've got a cap on this, and I was seeing if there was a pull tab. It just comes right off. There we go. And I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, it's great. It smells like gingerbread. Oh, it smells perfect. This is exactly what I want my triage oil to smell like. So it's perfect. This is perfect. So now we're going to take this, which has coconut oil on it. We'll wipe that. We don't want to get that over everything. Get that over here. And now we've got our 50-50, and we've let it settle, right? So we've let all the
Sean,
chunks,
aka Trendy Orca.
all the chunks have settled to the bottom.
Shit lives a giant fin pimp slap.
A fin pimp slap. I love it. Right? So, look, not even that messy. It's all settled. And now we're just from inside, we're just going to pour just like this. And we're going to leave some of that chunk stuff in there. Okay. And, you know, I'm not so concerned about what's in there. It's pretty chunky. Not getting into this. But the peppermint oil might break it apart a little bit better.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Nice pour, Nick.
So now we're just going to pour some of this peppermint oil. 50-50, right? About the same amount. Half full. Right? Peppermint oil. We're going to put our cap back on. And let's see how much more of that THC oil we can break down with the peppermint oil now.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Very satis watching they make this.
Okay? Very clean. Very clean. It broke it all down.
Also, the coconut gets in your system faster with the peppermint.
Yes, it does. That's true. They're both carrier oils. Let that settle for a second. I'm in the process of obtaining a gaming rig, guys. I found a guy, he built one, and I think I'm going to buy it from him tomorrow. Just pour all this in.
LMAO. Jesus Ramirez. You made an RSO and mixed it with peppermint oil, then mix it with coconut oil?
That's one way of doing it. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's really good. We'll close this, clean the outside of it, wipe off the excess oils there. We'll put our peppermint oil down here, out of the way. Okay, and now we're going to cap this. And the thing is, we don't know how well sealed this bottle's going to be when I shake it. So you want to kind of be careful, you know. You don't want to get, if you notice coconut oil coming out, you want to be careful with that. And just remember, all your chunks that you have in there, they'll break down over time. And what doesn't, it'll settle to the bottom. That's just extra THC oil in there.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Put the lime in the coconut.
And now you got your triage oil. We got...
Jesus Ramirez. That was a satis color change, LOL. Billy Bong Thornton. Damn, that looks super concentrated.
It's the right color.
Tony Zanny. He's making triage oil out of RSO.
And like I said, all those heavy bits, most of them will fall to the bottom. And you spoon out what you need, and you're just spooning out clean triage oil. You know, I use a ladle or what really works good are measuring cups with the glass Pyrex measuring cups. Get a small one of those, you know, nice big wide mouth jar. I use a 5-gallon thing in California, but I'm just gonna see how. So the black pieces in there are settling to the bottom. It's not taking long. I'll show you a little up-close picture here.
Sean aka Trendy Orca. Fuck yeah, nay is the shit, fuck you shit lips.
Fuck you shit lips.
Jesus Ramirez. How do you make your RSO?
Well, that's a whole other thing, making the RSO, which we talk about on here. I was making it the whole time. Here you go, guys. Here you go. There is your triage oil. It's 86 ounces of triage oil.
Have you experimented with ES-CBD/THC ratios in oil?
Yes, I've experimented.
Strains with ES-THC/CBD 20:1.
No, I haven't.
1:1.
No,
1:2 for oil.
No. I haven't done ratios like that. I haven't needed to because my shit just works. So I haven't experimented around. It just works, man. If it's THC, it works. I don't fuck with CBD. You know, CBD's in there already, so I'm not worried about it. It's already included. So this is great because these heavier black pieces are settling down to the bottom completely, and I'm being left with just beautiful, clean triage oil. Here, let me try to lower the camera down and get you a better angle. And I'll bring the light over so you can see in there. Here, look at this. Look at this. These are good questions. Keep the questions coming, guys, for sure. I don't mind answering these questions at all.
Billy Bong Thornton. I'd like to try some. I was in a rollover car wreck in Michigan. It was snowing. Rolled into a tree. Now every winter when it gets cold my neck hurts and gets stiff.
Yeah, this would help. This would definitely help. And you could see how easy this was to make. So the base just comes from my bubbler, guys. This was old oil that I had sent out here a long time ago, and my good friend, he had it, and luckily he hooked it up, and now he's going to get some of this. He knows he's going to get some triage oil now. It's just, it worked out so well, and I knew all I needed was my peppermint and some coconut oil.
Yo, nay, I might get CBS joints.
I don't know what CBS is, Solar. I've never heard of that. But you guys, I'll show you
Sean, aka
close
Trendy
up of this
Orca.
beautiful oil.
I put triage wall in my coffee all day. It works.
You put it in your coffee? Yeah, that's interesting. You want to see it
Solar Python.
from the top?
CBDS.
There is the beautiful
Solar Python.
triage oil, guys.
CBD. Sean, aka Trendy Orca. Kofov. Jesus
Kafafi.
Ramirez. Do you just cook distillate till it turns into RSO?
No, I don't. I do dabs, and the dabs turn into RSO. The dabs make RSO. Dabs make RSO. People don't realize that. A lot of people throw their dabs away because they don't know that it's RSO. They call it reclaim, but it's really RSO. What they call reclaim is really RSO. And people don't realize that.
Jesus Ramirez. Way
I lost the other camera here. Oh, there it is. There we go. A couple of different angles of it.
Jesus Ramirez.
You can see it's getting a little clearer.
That's crazy.
And this does not need to be shaken anymore. This is done. This is good to go. Anybody that's ever got triage
Solar
oil
Python.
will tell you
I
this
might
is
go
the
to
color.
Kite Edge.
And what we can do is,
Jesus
even though this has a little bit of oil
I
in the
didn't
bottom,
know
it's not a
that.
lot, we can fill this with oil so you can see what it looks like.
Bazarav 2. All that concentrate from cleaning or you do extraction too. Treasure Coast Waters.
No, this was
I smell
all
trendy cooking greetings,
mostly
people.
from dabs,
Say hello.
man. Some of that may have been
Billy
extraction,
Bob
but in that small jar, I doubt it.
Sweet.
This small jar was before I was doing large extractions. So this was probably all from my bubbler. That's why it was so chunky. And if I was doing extractions, it wouldn't be like that. It'd be cleaner, filtered and nice. More of a pure oil product. But because it comes from the dabber and stuff, there's char and things in there that don't necessarily break down and go away. It's harmless shit. It's all coming from your bubbler, So what I want to do is I want to get some of this into this jar so you can see it in the jar. I'm just kind of debating. I could dip it in there. I don't really want to dip it in there though. Keep it cleaner that way. So I think I'm gonna get a little spoon, and I'll use a spoon. I think I've got one in my bathroom. Yeah, I do.
Tony Zanny. And it's not even close to a distillate. Jesus Ramirez. Grab a spoon, LOL.
So this is perfect right here. I've got this spoon.
Jesus Ramirez. Love the production quality of the lives now, nay, looking great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So look at how clear this is, man. Clear, perfect. All of the impurities have settled to the bottom already. It's got that gingerbread smell. You're going to be surprised how clear this looks, actually. I have a feeling.
Keith Markham. Crazy giving the recipe away.
Right? Why wouldn't I? I love you guys. I'm not trying to make money off of you guys. You know? And it's funny, is I could really use the money right now, but I don't care. I'm not here to make money off of y'all. You know? So that is a full ounce right there. That's our first ounce we've poured of triage oil.
Jesus Ramirez. The oils were RSO, never separate. Keith Markham. We love you, bro.
Oh, thanks, Keith. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let this drip off
Tony
here.
Zanny. Got that nice amber color.
I know, right? Wait till I show it to you up close. I'm going to use this now. I'm just going to use this. Oh, it feels so good. I miss this so much. Fresh triage oil. Oh my God. Put it all over my body. Put it all over my body. Oh God, it feels good.
Billy
love
Von
it.
Thornton. Looks like honey number nom nom.
All right, hold on. Just wait. Just wait. Look.
Bizarre 2. Color reminds dark honey.
It's got a little bit of messy mess on the side there, but look at that, guys. I have a feeling if I keep doing this, it'll use up all that oil on the side. Man, that's the stuff that
Tony
dreams.
Zanny.
That's the stuff right there that dreams are made of, man. I wish the jar was clear, you know. I wish I had a
Billy Von
clear jar,
Thornton.
but
We got that Michigan honey up here. Looks the same color.
huh. It does look like honey, doesn't it? Here. Up close. See, there's no particles floating around in it. Barely. I
Jesus
see,
Ramirez.
I see a little bit in there.
How much do you charge for an ounce of the triage oil for the people wondering?
An ounce was, I can't remember. I think I brought it up to $40 an ounce or something. I can't remember, man. I can't remember what the prices were. It used to be like, for the longest time, I think it was like $35, buy one, get one free. For the longest time.
Tony
And
Zanny.
the very end, I
Love
changed
it when a
it
plan comes together.
because the mail was getting so expensive. The postage was getting so expensive. Let me clean this off. And maybe we can scrape the inside of this and make it look pretty, you know? Oh yeah.
Billy Von Thornton. Will you take cryptocurrency?
I'm not selling this. You guys are funny. I'm just making this for me, my mom, and Iceman. Basically. Maybe Adam Benson if he comes over and hangs out. Okay, there we go. I scraped all that out.
Jesus Ramirez. Does it coagulate or stay as a liquid consistency?
It stays liquid.
Does
Now,
have to?
if you want it to
Should be
be
helpful for
thick, like a bomb, you just take this and put it in the freezer. There, now look at it with that clean jar, guys. Nice, huh? See a little bit of that stuff floating around in there now because I scraped it off the walls, but a little bit of that'll break down and just make it stronger,
Tony
and
Zenny.
some of it'll just
LOL.
move to the bottom.
Jesus Ramirez. Still got it, nay.
Dude, this looks like a piece of glass. This looks like a piece of broken glass. That can't be good. There's a piece of broken glass
Treasure
right
Coast
here.
Waters. Pretty awesome, got off work early and was able to catch the show man.
And I don't know where
I am rolling up some super sticky icky licky cereal milk doobie style pal.
Okay. Hell yeah, Treasure Coast. That sounds good. Yeah, I like holding it in front of this camera. There it is.
Treasure Coast Waters. LOL.
So, now, if triage oil is left in the heat or in the sun for a long period of time, or it just sits for a long period of time without being refrigerated, it will get rancid, and it'll still work, but it'll smell more like machine oil than like gingerbread. So I've got some. It's gone bad. It's sitting around here somewhere. I don't know where. It might be in my bathroom. I still use it, but it's gone bad. It's gone rancid, and it's got like a little thing, some shit floating around in it, whatever. It needs to just be poured out and then replaced with some nice fresh triage oil. After that, sterilize that jar, But I got this one now, man. So it's just a matter of filling up a few jars. After I smoke all the dabs in this, I'll fill this up. I'll see if Iceman will give me a couple jars. I'll fill him up some jars. I've got this jar right here, and we can. Half of this jar is 7 ounces, so we could put like just a tiny little bit in there, and we could turn this into triage oil as well. It wouldn't take a lot. That's a possibility. So I've got extra because I've got extra oil, and I still have this. Is still half full.
Stuff looks like honey. I want to spread it on a biscuit.
Yeah, it doesn't taste that bad. It's got a minty taste. Let me taste this stuff. Let me taste this stuff. It tastes good. It tastes really good. Can you believe this? Look at all this triage oil, guys. In Florida. In Florida, I got triage oil. Look at me today. It finally happened. It finally happened. We've got triage oil today. And now you guys see how easy it is to make. And those of you that are smoking dabs, this is where the base for that comes from. It comes from my bubbler. It's very simple. We talk about it on the show all the time. Good night. Okay, so I'm so stoked. I'm sitting here just so stoked out that I got this in Florida. Shit, bro. I got this for instant access, man. Oh, so happy.
Treasure Coast Waters. Let's do this, son. Cheers, Sparky Larry Larky.
Okay, Sparky Larry Larky. Okay. Give me a minute here. I got a piece of glass up here. I don't know if something broke. A chip of glass came off something. I don't know where it came from. I heard something hit some glass the other day, a little chink, and I was like, oh, nothing broke. Well, looks like something did break. But so far, nothing I've touched has a rough edge on it. This totally looks like it came off of... Man, I just don't want that to fall on the floor because it's going to end up in my foot. Fuck. Okay. Let me get this out as a dab. Okay, got a nice dab there from Pinoy Grower. And now...
Tony Zanny. You're so happy and I would be also.
Wow, yeah, man. This is great to have all this triage oil, man. It's amazing. It's like I was buying the coconut oil and I was like, I just need extra virgin coconut oil. Whatever it is. And boy, oh boy, it's got the right smell, man. It is exactly how my stuff smells that I get from the big manufacturer. It's the same stuff. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Let's smoke
Dark_knives_.
84 ounces of triage
Just
oil.
saw your video from 11 years ago about the stuck down stem and getting it unstuck. Good to still see you uploading and toking. Cheers.
Dark Knives, thank you for the post. Appreciate it. The toasty posty. I missed some. Wait, I missed some. There's more right here.
Treasure Coast Waters. Heck yeah.
There are them smoke rings. Oh, that was Buttery Delish. Care of Pinoy Grower. So nice to have triage oil.
I can now finally enjoy a bowl on Nightmare Cookies. Take this sub.
When my mom sees this, she's just gonna be like, "What?" Like, give me your 16 ounce, Mom. I'll fill it up for you right now. I just need a ladle. Ladle. I can now finally enjoy a bowl on Nightmare Cookies. Take this sub. Dude, are you subscribing to my channel, Dark Knives? I love you. I go live 3 times a day, for the most part. Come join in on the fun and the antics and the hilarity. And the laughter. Does anybody remember the laughter? Does anybody remember the laughter? We're going to do a bong rip now. Bong rip of OG Kush. From the OG Kush fam. I was singing Pink Panther earlier today. Remember that, guys? Dude, I almost bought a gaming rig tonight.
Tony's in. Love the rings always.
But the guy was like, oh, I can't deliver it tonight. It's too late.
Treasure Coast Waters.
He's like, I wanted
Special
this thing,
nice.
dude. It had... Iceman picked it out for me. He's like, dude, look at this one.
Treasure Coast Waters. Love Og. Dark_knives_. I'll join you, and I meant of Nightmare Cookies I'm already 2 stoned.
You're already 2 stoned?
Billy Bong Thornton. Hey, I got some Florida avocado the other day. Holy shit. Mexico has nothing on them. Those Florida avocado are huge.
Florida is an incredible state, man. It really is as far as the atmosphere here goes, man. The high humidity, the sun is crazy. But, you know, the sun's going to be crazy everywhere now, I bet. People are going to be able to grow a lot more places for a short period of time during, you know, while this climate keeps getting hotter and hotter. I bet people like up north that where it was snowing all the time, they're going to be like growing gardens and shit. Lush gardens, tomatoes outside and shit. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, man.
Treasure Coast Waters. I love this place, Nick. Dark_knives_. Cheers.
Cheers, Dark Knives. I've got like 20 channels that I broadcast to. I'm broadcasting right now to 13 of them with 11 total viewers. Whatever.
Billy Bong Thornton. Anything I see from Florida I buy. The fruits are just insanely huge.
I mean,
Don't get that here in Michigan often.
How many other YouTubers are showing you how to do this? Oh, that's right. None of them show you how to do this. I'm the only one that actually shows you how to make triage oil. I'm a one-in-a-kind podcaster with 12 viewers.
Treasure Coast Waters. My vine-growing tomatoes are growing over the main fence thriving sun. It's inable how any life form survives this relentless heat.
Yeah, that's how the people pay back a podcaster is by watching their show, you know, when they're live and shit. But, man, even doing this doesn't bring in the masses, bro. It's crazy. Front and center. Title and everything. Did my notifications go out? No notifications, bro. Unreal, man. 0 notifications that I went live. You guys do me a favor. Will all of you go to my main YouTube channel and start giving it a thumbs up to see if you can get the notifications to go out on at least the main channel? I'd appreciate it. It's the one with 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's called Nays Garden. If you guys could do that for me right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. You know, if you give it some thumbs ups, maybe it'll send out a notification. I'll laugh if it works. just start giving me thumbs ups and shit and see if it'll work. Because, I got time, man. I got time right now. It's been a rough couple of days, man. It really has. I know a lot of people don't give a shit, but it was rough for me, man. I had a hard time.
Killer GB 420. Done.
Hey, Killer GB, thank you, buddy.
Tony Zanny. Definitely should have more on something like this, a very important. Treasure Coast Waters. Just did.
Thank you, TC. Fucking Bitcoin went back down again.
Tony Zanny. Medicine.
At least my Ethereum is up from where it is. Tony Zanny, TC Dub. I
Treasure
should show
Coast
you guys
Waters.
the chat.
Cannabis Sun.
Son?
Tony Zanny. See, I don't get your notifications from YouTube for some reason, and I have them on just through Facebook, and I get on YouTube.
Unreal. There's the chat. I don't know why the chat wasn't working.
James DeWeaver. When I thumbs up your live streams, YT adds a thumbs up for some unknown reason, nay.
YouTube adds a thumbs up for some unknown reason. It might be just that it's reflecting a new thumbs up that happened before. I don't know, man. In between the time that you got there and the time that you hit thumbs up, maybe somebody else hit thumbs up, and by you hitting thumbs up, it updated the whole thing so that you saw yours and somebody else's. It's not like a live up. That's a huge dab, bro. That's like
Dark
a
underscore knives underscore. Yeah, YouTube doesn't promote content like this, it's lame. But I left a thumbs up.
Dark Knives, that's because you're a beautiful person and you should come to this show all the time and support it, bro. I'm on Twitter at Nays Garden Show.
James Simon. Liked an SH.
I'm on Instagram at Nays Garden Show.
Billy Bong Thornton. Nate did a video in California growing ATOs in containers. I tried that this year and they're doing great considering I live in the middle of the woods with low sunlight.
Right, Billy, right on, buddy. Hell yeah, man. This is a stupid huge dab. I never do dabs that big. You guys must be really special. All of you must be very special. You all got to watch me make this.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Just a
Thanks,
matter of
Nate.
minutes.
I'm not going hungry this year.
I've got all of this triage oil in just a matter of minutes. All you guys got to see me do that. It's crazy. Think about that. There's people all around the world that swear by this stuff. Jimmy Dore loves this shit. He doesn't like me so much, but he loves
Dark
this
underscore
shit.
knives underscore.
And so does his wife.
Time to enjoy a big glob today.
They love my triage oil over there at the doors. Makes me want to use some right now. Some of my own special stuff right here.
Dark underscore knives underscore.
I miss that so much.
How do you spell it? Triage?
Yes.
Restream.io.
TRIAGEOIL.com.
You received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
TriageOil.com.
Treasure Coast Waters. Apply. Last night I caught a rocket on camera, full view from my house. Quite the spectacle, fucking awesome sight right front of my home. Crazy. Apply SpaceX.
Apparently SpaceX. Apparently. It's apparent that you said apparently twice. It's apparent that apparently you said apparently twice. Apparently. It's apparent that apparently you said apparently twice, apparently. Try to keep up. Do you guys like hearing that quiet little voice coming out of the... It's funny. I bought a monitor. Ice is like, you bought it your monitor's too big. It's like, that's what girls are always telling me, bro. It's too big. Good evening. Cheers, everybody. Why is Ethereum going up and Bitcoin is just not going up? That's kind of weird. Hey, Bitcoin, don't piss me off, man. No law regarding cannabis, guys. We're going to blow some smoke rings. We're going to celebrate 84 ounces of triage oil being manufactured on this podcast.
Tony Zanny. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Do you guys notice like I get this big dab going right over here and I'm doing a bong rip instead? What the fuck's wrong with him? I don't know.
Dark_knives_. Cheers.
Melanie Ann
4
Davis.
ounces, let's go. Treasure Coast Waters. Cheers, Sticky Icky. Melanie Ann Davis. I subscribed.
Melanie Ann Davis, I think I love you. No, I know now. I definitely love you. Melanie Ann Davis, I love you. Cheers to you.
Dark_knives_. Do both of the ribs.
I think yes. We'll do the dab now.
Melanie Ann Davis. Take a hit for me.
Melanie Ann Davis, this hit is for you. Because I love you and I'm professing my love for you right now in this hit.
Let's go. Dark_knives_. Let's fucking get it.
Let me profess my love for Melanie Ann Davis via this dab, which I have prepared via Pinoy Grower, one of my favorite concentrators on the planet. He's great. Oops. Shh.
Treasure Coast Waters. Let me get the candles.
I'm about to do
Treasure
this.
Coast Waters.
I'm about to do
Cheers.
that. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this. Doing it now. Cheers, guys.
Treasure Coast Waters. I'm almost positive that all Melanies are smoking, at least the ones I know. Cheers.
I'm going to die.
Melanie Ann Davis. LOL true. Melanie Ann Davis. Cough till you get off. James Simon. You have to snatch your spirit body back into physical body, best feeling in the world. Dark_knives_. Damn you good.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm hanging in there.
Dark_knives_. I would be dying.
Oh, I'm dying. That killed me. It was so goddamn good, though. That's the kind of hit that the Iceman does every time he takes a hit. He takes a hit that big. Freaking lunatic. So, Bitcoin's at 20,700 now. Keeping our eye on that.
Billy Bob Thornton. Ahead AHH head ahead. Treasure Coast Waters. Trendy AF Palpiche. James DeWeaver. I followed you back on Twitter nay. Cheers.
How dare you? This is my new Twitter is at Nay's Garden Show. That's the new Twitter, guys. At Nay's Garden Show. I believe. Is that the one? God, I can't remember. I can't remember my Twitter, bro. I've been through so many lately. I've forgotten them all. I'm tweeting as... It says Ben Shader, aka Trendy Nay.
Dark_knives_. Do you smoke CBD Oswell?
No.
Treasure Coast Waters. Follow me then. Billy Bob Thornton. I've been hearing maybe a 20,000 run up on Bitcoin, then the recession news on the 27th could drop it again.
It's 10 o'clock. God damn it, Billy Bong. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Billy Bong, how dare you? How dare you, Billy Bong? Dude, what was that? Did you just see a ghost, bro? Did you just see something just floating around? What was that? Was it a ghost, bro? It was transparent and creepy. Shiny and gelatinous in nature. What was that thing I saw? Flittering about. It's at Nay's Garden Show.
Billy Bob Thornton. I think our milestone is going to be after the 27th and go from there. Dark_knives_. Nah, I just seep smoke.
I saw it. We're at 0%. Bitcoin's at 0%, everybody. %, bruh. That's where it is. It's at 0%. Just went up to 0.13% now. That's good. I don't know what's going on.
Tonka 620. Was it Huzzah?
Ethereum might be leading the way. Tonka, what's up, buddy? Ethereum might very well be leading the way.
Dark_knives_. Cheers, I'm gonna take this rip.
Take this rip, man. I'm gonna take this rip. Bro, I got my guitar. I tuned my guitar today, bro. I was playing my guitar in my bedroom, bro. I was playing Sweet Home Alabama, bro. I was going.
Some brother cheers.
In Birmingham, they love the governor. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Treasure
now
Coast
we all
Waters.
did what we could do.
I'm gonna rap another mean one. Cheers.
Watergate does not bother me.
Tonka
Does
620.
your conscience bother
Bend them
you?
Strings again.
Tell the truth. Sweet home Alabama. West Texas.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Sweet
People are saying 10k Bitcoin after the Fed announcement because it's going to be so bad. They are saying 0.75 basis points up to a full point.
Really? That's crazy. I'm coming home to you. I'm young. I'll come.
Dark underscore knives underscore. Cheers, Tonka.
That's a pretty cool little piano solo at the end of that song. Right? That's pretty cool, the piano at the end of that song. That's rockin', bro. It's a rockin' little piano solo going on at the end of Sweet Home Alabama, bro. I like the guitar solo, I like the piano solo, bro. Just
Treasure
saying.
Coast Waters. Nice.
They're both kind of tasty, bro. I wonder if my little
Billy
ghost.
Bob
I wonder if my little ghost is gonna
Guitar
rise
time.
again. Rise, arise, chicken, chicken arise, arise, chicken, chicken arise, arise, chicken, chicken arise, arise, chicken, chicken and rice, chicken and rice.
Billy Bob Thornton. Bob,
Arise,
hear the
chicken.
guitar in the booth.
Arise, chicken.
Tonka 620. It's
Chicken
music
and
pro.
rice. Arise, chicken. Chicken and rice. It's music, bro. Knock, duck. Knock, duck. Knock, duck, bro. I can't play my guitar, bro. It's too late, bro. Can't be too loud, but it's too late, bruh. But I can check the crypto for you, bruh. I can check the crypto for you, bruh. Arise, chicken! Chicken, arise! Arise, chicken! Chicken and rice. Arise, chicken!
Tonka 620.
Arise!
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
Tonka 620. Love it.
Arise, chicken. It's from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I do a lot of those references from that cartoon specifically. I've been known I've been known to pick a song or two and say arise, chicken.
Billy Bob Thornton. Crypto is good, yeah, what's the charts looking like? And for God's sakes, someone get me chicken and rice.
Arise, chicken, chicken and rice. Chicken and rice, arise, chicken and rice.
Dark underscore knives underscore. You're
You're
getting me hungry, I got mushy. Tonka 620.
I have found the triage oil. Look at the triage oil. Ooh, triage oil has been created. Ooh, 84 ounces.
Tonka 620. Got it.
This is so special, so nice. I have to try it on some pain. I gotta try it on a boo-boo and see if it works.
Dark_knives_. Try it out. Treasure Coast Waters. Sticky Ribs Plain Jasmine Rice Bro. Dark_knives_. I thought you were gonna eat it for a sec. Treasure Coast Waters. Best thing ever.
Best thing ever. Chicken and rice. My name is Chicky 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 Chicky. Frylock. Dude, they never say Master Shakes.
Billy Bob Thornton. Jasmine rice is excellent with sushi bro. Big Merc 83. Sub Gang Donner Headphone.
What the fuck? Shake. Zula.
Dark_knives_. What's up?
They call him the Shake Zula. Okay. The old schooler. You want a trip? I take it to you. I'll bring it to you.
Billy Bob Thornton. My best friend is Hawaiian, all he uses is jasmine rice.
The very first thing they say is shake. The shake. The Shake Zula, the Mike Brula, the old schooler. You want a trip? I'll bring it to you. I take it to you.
Treasure Coast Waters. I'm infatuated with the proper art of creating a beautiful kernel of jasmine rice. Cheers.
Bro, have you ever seen carved rice before? Have you ever seen like something like carved on a grain of rice? Engraved?
Treasure Coast Waters. It fucking smells amazing.
Response. There's no reply at all. There's no reply at all. Is anybody listening? Oh, there's no reply at all.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Is anybody listening?
Hey, I saw that shit at the mall. Put your name on a grain of rice. Crazy.
There's no reply. That shit.
Treasure Coast Waters. Welcome, Merc.
Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton. You have to have a magnified glass to see it.
Imagine what they could do now, bro.
Big Merc 83. Damn kid killed my phone, got a charge. Sorry, gang GN.
It's unreal. Nobody's even doing it. Why? Nobody's even not sitting next to the charger and using an extension cord anymore, pal. Nobody's not even ever heard of an extension cord anymore, pal. Unreal. Why don't you put your charger on an extension cord so you can use your phone wherever you are? Is anybody listening? Oh, there's no reply at all. Is anybody listening? Oh.
Billy Bob Thornton. Testing.
guys retweeting my tweet? Because if you are, nobody's even not doing it anymore, Halsey. It's got 2 impressions, bro. My tweet has 2 impressions.
13 seconds to send my message to you.
My tweet has 2 impressions, everybody. Is anybody listening? They ran in it. No, no. There's no reply at all. Is anybody listening? No. I don't know why not. Dude, we're over an hour, but we did our triage oil in less than an hour, for sure. It was nice. And there are little mixersons. And now we say both loud, and let us say both loud, for the pain and discomfort that you may have.
Tony Zanny. How's the triage oil feeling? Billy Von Thornton. We're listing. All that Phil Collins shit. I know all that fucking shock the monkey shit, bro. Don't you know you're gonna shock the monkey? Peter Gabriel. Yeah. Shock the monkey. Yeah. You guys know he used to be in Genesis, right? Peter Gabriel. Monkey. Don't like it, guess I'll bring it down. Shock. Watch the monkey. Tony Zanny. You miss your guitars.
Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey.
Billy Von Thornton. This shit's crazy. Every time I send a message takes 13 to 15 seconds to get to you. America Online did better, LOL.
Shock the monkey tonight. I know that Peter Gabriel shit, son. I know that fucking Phil Collins shit, bro. Shit, bro. What fucking day is today, man? What day it is? Must be Friday. What day it's at? Yeah, Friday. It had to be.
Billy Von Thornton. Whoa.
Is anybody listening? No.
Billy Von Thornton. Green candle shit pumping behind you.
me there's a hole in there somewhere. Burner, 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 burner. When you know they're never there. Burner, burner, but when they show it, you stop and stare. Burner, 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 have a cab, you're really there. Burner, 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 have a cab. Great song. I'm singing Abacab. Genesis son. I said I know that Genesis shit, son. I said I know that Genesis shit, son. I don't even play. Dude, I ain't even playing. I ain't even playing right now. Look at me, dude. Look what I can do. I can do anything I want right now. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. What am I doing?
Billy Von Thornton. Have you heard of Greta Van Fleet?
Yeah, Greta Van Fleet, singer, the singer. You're out there. Stop and stare. We're really there. Have a cab, really there.
Billy Von Thornton. Everyone says they sound like Led Zeppelin.
There's a lot of space in that song. Either that shit, that in and out shit. It's cool. I like that. It's great. It's a great song. I think I see yellow marker on Bitcoin, guys. Yeah, it led to a little uptick, but it might not be anything. There's not a lot of volume right now. So, I hope you guys have fun. I'm going to end the show. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this into 84 ounces of triage oil. 84 of these. And if you like that, share this around. And definitely follow me on Twitter and retweet all my tweets and shit on Twitter. It's at Nays Garden Show on Twitter. At Nays Garden Show. My last tweet said I was live, folks. It's got, I'll tell you, it says five impressions see
Billy
here.
Bob Thornton. Bye bye and bye to the other watchers.